Hi, I'm Tom Ryder. I'm second row. I've joined the Saints from Glasgow Warriors.
Tom, we'll start off with your first experience in the first team already last Saturday at Leicester. You must have played at Welford Road before, but how different is it when you're in a Saints shirt?
Oh, it's good. I mean, it's a big local derby. There's massive rivalry between Saints and Tigers. It was a good experience. It would have been better if we'd won, but I'm sure we'll be back there again, and hopefully we can get a W.
When you joined the club middle of last week, so you'd only been training with the lads for a couple of days, how is it almost really good just to get yourself into the playing frame of mind straight away and kind of get straight into it?
Yeah, definitely. It was a bit of a whirlwind last weekend. Obviously, came down straight into training, straight into playing. It's a bit difficult to try and learn all the moves, learn the line-out course straight away. But the boys were really good and really helpful in putting me right where I've gone wrong. So it's just good to get out and get better playing.
Is it just a case of welcome to the club, here's your playbook? Pretty
much, yeah. Boys and girls, here's the playbook, get training, get in the gym and get out playing.
From your perspective, in terms of the second row with the line-outs, Christian Day's been with England this week. Was he on the phone during the week talking you through some stuff, or is it working with James Craig and the rest of the locks while they're here?
No, it's just whoever's called the line-out of the day basically organises the line-outs, and you just fortunately I didn't have to call them, so I just basically followed the instructions and did what I was told.
As far as playing at Franklin's Gardens is concerned, we won't dwell too long on the 2010 Premiership semi-final when you were playing for Saracens, but in terms of your experience of here, what are you expecting, and when you're running out in a Saints shirt for a change?
Well, obviously, playing for Saints is actually my favourite place to play. It's easily the best atmosphere, and the best ground, the best pitch in the Premiership, and I'm pretty sure it still is. I've had good experiences here, and I've also had bad experiences. I remember losing by 50 points and Carlos Spencer doing an overhead kick and scoring in the corner. So hopefully there's going to be plenty more good experiences here in a Saints shirt. It's
a very challenging run-in, isn't it? And challenging, pushing for a top 4 spot in the Premiership and a away trip to Clermont Auvergne. It's it's going to be a big few months up.
Yeah, it's a big few months ahead, and this is why I was so pleased to be able to get the call up for Saints, because Northampton's such a big club, and they're at the top end of the Premiership table, and they're still alive in 3 competitions. And as a player, that's what you want. You want to be playing for teams that are competing at the top. Just talk us through how it works in terms of a short-term signing like this, not just in terms of, obviously, you get the call, there's a space available at Saints, do you want it? And then the second part of that is it must be massive upheaval, given that you've been in Glasgow for a few years, to come back down to the East Midlands. Yeah, it's a big upheaval, but I suppose that's kind of how a professional rugby is a little bit. You have to sort of follow where the work is. My wife's been really good. I've got a wife and 2 children, and they're still up in Glasgow, but hopefully they're going to come down and stay with me for this short period. But it's, like I say, it's an opportunity to play for one of the biggest clubs in Europe, so it's an opportunity I didn't want to turn down.
And finally, tell us something that people might not know about you. So there can be a hidden talent, you can be your favourite film, it can be what you like to eat, it can be anything like that, but the more obscure the better.
What do I mean? I'm very into my surfing. I go surfing quite regularly, and I know there's not many waves in Northampton, but if I wasn't playing rugby, I'd sooner rather be at the beach.
How do you get into that?
Just been doing it since I was young, and obviously on my travels, I spent a bit of time in New Zealand and even up in Scotland. Just getting regularly getting to the beach and having a surf.
Really, what are the best surfing beaches in Scotland?
Well, right at the top, north of Scotland, a place called Thurso is very good, but locally was the East Coast, East Lothian. That's where I spent most of my downtime.